Emily, and this is my daughter Mia, and we are the ladies behind EMPOWERHAUS. And I just wanted to record a video to let you know a little bit about my story with cancer and this shop story. So when I was 29, I am 31 now. When I was 29, I was 36 weeks pregnant with Mia, and I did my very first breast exam in the shower, and I found a lump. I brought it up immediately to my physicians that I had been seeing. I had been seeing 3 different physicians, and all 3 of them said the same thing, that it was a clogged milk duct, that it would go away and not to worry about it. They didn't do any kind of breast exam. They didn't do like an ultrasound or anything like that. And I continued to breastfeed Mia until she was 14 months old, and I had to stop because of chemotherapy. So as it grew, I didn't worry about it because they told me not to. And the thing that finally sent me in May of this year was that my lymph nodes in my armpits started hurting. And the crazy thing about it is we were literally moving from Michigan to Wisconsin to be closer to our family. We were born and raised in Wisconsin. And so my husband was in Wisconsin already. On his very first day of work, my lymph nodes in my armpits started hurting. His second day of work, I ended up going into the This is toddler life, mama life, and it's just impossible to like record a nice video without the baby around, which is fine. If that's okay with you. Yeah, water. So anyway, I went into a different provider this time right away. That second day, my husband's second day of work, I couldn't put my arm down. It hurt so bad. And it was a female provider this time, and she right away ordered a mammogram and an ultrasound for that Thursday. So that was Tuesday, this is Thursday now. I went in, they got me prepped for the mammogram. I kept telling them that I was still breastfeeding. Oh, we can't do the mammogram, let's go do the ultrasound. So they did the ultrasound, and right away, I mean, it was so obvious that that was cancer there. I mean, it was super abnormal looking. It was obvious. They didn't need to do the biopsy, but obviously they did, and then we just waited, and everyone was very optimistic, but I knew deep down because I saw it, and I knew what it was. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that while we're waiting to get the pathology back, we are literally packing our entire life into a U-Haul and moving it down to Wisconsin. So Sunday we park the U-Haul in the driveway of our new place. Monday I'm on my way to get the keys and sign the lease, and I get the phone call. Hey, you've got cancer. And it was heartbreaking. It was awful. It was absolutely horrible. And so from the day we moved here, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, it has been absolutely insane. I started treatment right away. I've gone through 4 AC chemo treatments. I did 9 out of 12 Taxol treatments. I had a double mastectomy with no reconstruction on November 6th, and today is December 14th. And I start radiation, she said, either right before Christmas or right after. So I'm starting radiation 6 weeks, 5 times a week, and then I'm also doing physical therapy to get some range of motion back because of my surgery. And then they want me to possibly do a clinical trial of some more chemo medicine. So it's been crazy, but throughout this journey, I have discovered that there are silver linings in this. There have been many things that have happened to me that just, they're unexplainable. And one of these things is this shop. I've had shops before, but I have never ever been so inspired to do something like I am right now. And let me tell you a little bit about this. So being a young woman, being 31 now, but 29 when I should have been diagnosed, it's just, a lot of people don't realize that young women can get cancer, and I am definitely not the youngest woman to have cancer. And so not only is it possible, but it's common, and men can get breast cancer too. And so I want my designs to kind of like invoke a conversation about cancer, because yes, we are all aware, but we need to be more educated. There's a lot of information, and I'm still learning every day about the information, but my hope is that these shirts are raw, they're edgy, they're honest, they're not, they're not pink. They're not gonna say hope and faith on them. Those things are great, and I definitely rely on them myself, but this is not that kind of shop. Like the stuff that you're gonna see is edgy, it's raw, it's honest, it's gonna say something about cancer that might surprise you, it might make you emotional, but that's literally how it is. Like, we tell it like it is. And as I was going through chemo, I saw the same designs over and over, and I wanted something to wear to my treatments that made me feel like a total badass, that I'd want to wake up in the morning and go to chemo, because I hated chemo, and everyone does. It sucks so bad. And so I just wanted something to put on that made me feel empowered and made me feel awesome, and I just wasn't finding that. So I ended up doing a fundraiser for t-shirts, and I made 3 different designs, and I kind of had it between my friends and family, and it had a really great response. And then I shared some of these ideas with some of my online groups, and they loved it, and so here I am. And so when you buy from my shop, not only are you supporting yourself if you're buying it for yourself or whoever you're buying it for, but you're allowing me to be creative, and you're allowing me to pay my medical bills. Plus, I get to make you feel good. You're wearing my art. You're supporting my family. Like, it's just good all around. It's great. So I appreciate you. I love you. I understand what you're going through. These are designs that are made by a real breast cancer warrior, and you can feel comfortable knowing that. And I just thank you so much for supporting my shop. And if you love it, please share, please like, please follow, all those things, because those are all important for me to get my word out. So thank you for listening to my little story, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.